comrades, welcome to another episode of Red Scare TV. I am, of course, your host, Red Scare. And today we're going to be talking about an issue that has been around for about 1 to 2 years now, maybe more, maybe less. And that is reactionaries, fascists, and platforms. You probably already know this. The common consensus is that if someone has backwards reactionary ideas, is that we are to just block them out, pretend they don't exist, and maybe we'll win. To which I say that's completely wrong. For example, not too long ago, Jason Unruh did a debate, I forget his name, with some right-wing pundit, famous right-wing pundit, not really important to this, but what matters is the fallout this had within the movement. Essentially, everyone got mad that he was just debating them. I don't see the problem in that. Many people got angry at this, to which I say he did the right thing. Now, I don't always agree with Jason. He has some views that I don't agree with. I'm not going to really get into that. But essentially, he was doing the right thing. There are two ways to combat reactionary ideas. First way is always should be the primary way, and that is to when they have a political agenda, we will meet it with a political agenda. Meaning, usually verbally, we will talk to them and debate them. However, that doesn't always work, and sometimes they do become violent. So that's when we meet it with violence. However, option number two is usually the go-to for everyone with the whole punch Nazis phenomenon that has come up within the movement. Essentially, I'm going to say this doesn't work. Many people are more afraid of anti-fat and communists now than they are to befriend us because of our whole violent streak that has been put out by us, and to which I say this is not really helping. It's completely counterintuitive. When someone has a backwards reactionary idea, what needs to be done is we need to talk about this, essentially. We need to go out there and confront them. We're not giving them a platform because the platform's already there. If we block them on Facebook, they're just going to go out and spread more reactionary ideas. And they're going to keep doing it, and they're going to keep meeting more and more and more and more and more and more people. However, if we go out there and we debate them, there's one less person who can be spreading these reactionary ideas because we took them on and essentially befriended them. In fact, from the revolutionary experience of Mao Tse Tung from the Little Red Book, as I like to call it, the manual, I will read you from the last quote from the chapter, Communists. As for people who are politically backward, communists should not slight or despise them, but should befriend them, unite with them, convince them, and encourage them to go forward. And that is from the role of the Chinese Communist Party on the National War, October 1938. So essentially what Mao is saying there is that we just can't block our ears out. In fact, a large portion of the working class, surprisingly, is reactionary. And the only way we're going to be able to win them over to our side is by seemingly talking to them, showing them that, hey, you're getting screwed over by the boss, capitalism's screwing you over. Why don't you listen to me for a second? You know what? That'll probably win over a few people. If we just go out there and punching everyone, we're not going to get anywhere. However, if you have a heart-to-heart with someone, try to actually befriend them, act friendly, and try to make that connection, they will probably come over. Just trying to go out and punch someone? Not doing anything. I am Red Scare TV, and this is my hot take on this issue. I mean, it's got us nowhere. It's getting us nowhere. It's one of the reasons that the first world communist movement is dead, especially in America. With all these reactionary ideas circling around now. We should go out there and befriend, the person that's down their luck. Because the thing is, a lot of these people are going in the same reason, going into fascism or any of the reactionaryism, because for the same reasons that they should be coming to communism. So we need to be befriending the people. We need, as communists, we just can't sit around and circle jerk each other in the movement. Staying within the movement is not going to get us anywhere. We actually need to reach out to these people and talk to them and create a mass line with these people. I am Red Scare TV, and as always, Red Salute.